When we first began our Nissan Rental Car Program, it was obviously very new to us, and we had a lot of hands in it between the service advisors, the service manager, the sales department and sales managers. There wasn't anyone that was just taking ownership of it. So with all those hands, sometimes it can get sloppy.
We have found it beneficial here to have a rental manager, an individual dedicated simply to that position, because of the fact that, I believe that a singularity of focus allows for a much more efficient operation.
When we started with the NRC program, was part of the service department. When we came in, we took over, and now it's separate from the sales department and service department. We still help both, but we are our own department.
Our rental manager, Alejandra, is solely responsible for everything in that department, from staffing to the intake of cars to the disposition of those cars when they've reached the end of their rental life.
Once we got a dedicated person in there that really, again, took ownership but also took responsibility for it, it gave a better customer experience.
One of the things that we try to do with our marketing campaign for our rental department is to let people know that they're not just renting a car, they're renting a Nissan. And that means more than just renting a car. For many people, it's their first indoctrination to the Nissan brand. And so once again, it can be a tremendous marketing tool for us to sell a vehicle in the future.
For example, we have a customer that came in and rented a car. After 2 weeks, the customer fell in love with the rental car. I walked him to the sales department and he purchased the same car the same day.
Recently, Alejandra had a couple that came in, was returning a vehicle. One of our VIP salespeople was able to start communicating with them. They bought 2 cars that day, which was a Friday, and came back on Saturday and bought a car for their son. As a standalone department, it is profitable for us. One of the primary benefits that we see in it is the fact that once the cars come out of the fleet, due to Nissan's very aggressive and incentivized programs, we get to turn those vehicles into certified pre-owned cars.
My FPG agent, Shannon, was able to help me with pretty much everything since I'm starting with the NRC program. She actually came out and trained me step by step and put me in the right direction, how we can make this program successful.
Hello, how are you?